Hey all you YouTube fans, it's Libris Blood here, and we're back with 100% orange juice again. So hopefully you guys had a chance to check out the other series that I started. If you didn't, do. It is very interesting. And yeah, it's one of those things. Like, you never know what everybody's gonna like, so variety. It's very different from this one, but still a game where I have to use voices. I will eventually do a game where I don't. Kind of. I will see if I have a game like that. But we're gonna continue here. And like I said in the last episode that went up on Friday, let me lower this volume down for myself. But like I said in the last video that went up for 100% orange juice on Friday, I will be timing myself so that way these videos stay at around a half hour at most. Just because nobody wants to watch a whole hour long video, so I might have messed up there with that. But yeah, here we go for episode 3. I can't remember if we did try that or not. Let's see! Fun times! What is it this time? An airplane? Oh wait, that wasn't her voice, was it? What is it this time? An airplane? That sounds closer. If we let her, we're never going to catch her. Brim, brim. Popo, no. Oh, I was like, is the text box supposed to show up? Oops, I'm just dumb. The plane's about to take off? Hey, my red barrel. Who are you? Worry about Red Barrel instead. Is that airplane yours? Yes, she's my very important partner. Let's get her back already then. Hey there, Red Barrel. I'll defeat you today for sure. Blue Crow! Perfect timing. What's going on? You must help me catch her. She's still on the ground. Another game of tag, huh? And like I said, I don't have a lot of voices to use, so it's, I gotta... Yeah, this game kind of doesn't help because there's a lot of female characters, which is awesome to see, but it's hard to voice. Oh god, I don't think, I'm gonna hope I didn't miss any text there. And what color will we go for today? We don't have red, so we're gonna go with blue for Blue Crow. Awesome, and we're just gonna load that up. Yeah, because there's no other cards that we wanted to use, right? No. Yeah, so awesome. I still have yet to figure out how to do an intro. If you know how to use Blender, which is the program I have, please leave a link if you could, or a suggestion of where I could find out how to do what I want to do. I would describe it, but then that would ruin the surprise of what it is going to look like when it's finally put together. And if not, I mean, I'll figure something out. I will say I will be pre-recording some videos for this weekend. I do have somewhere I have to be, so I will be pre-recording them. But they will be uploaded on those days. So even though I'm pre-recording, I'm still gonna upload them on those days, hopefully, or I'll set them up so that they do upload on those days. It's just something I have like work, so I have to be away from my computer, unfortunately. Mostly because I will be working really early and it'll be a couple hours long. And then the other thing is I'll be working really late and then getting back really late. So it's like my hours are really messed up. So I am gonna pre-record so that way there's something on the channel. Also, I don't think the friend I'm staying with would appreciate me like recording at like God knows when in the afternoon, and it's already hard enough to get where I am now to be quiet. The joys of not having the ability to be in your own home and record. No, I don't want to stop at home. Not that there's anything wrong with, you know, living at home. I do it, it's fine, but it's like when you want to do stuff like this, you really realize that it's like a big inconvenience sometimes, but you can't really complain. Yes! Lose Popo! So I have no idea for what we would do. And as you can see, this is where Mark, if you guys remember, Mark was also one of the 4 choices we had at the beginning. So she is also an option for us. Oh, she gave us an extra card. I don't like that. No. The reason I didn't set that trap is mostly because, knowing my luck, I would probably set the trap and then somebody would land on it the minute I have like 1 HP. Like yeah. I will set traps, but I'm gonna do it when it's more strategic and not like, oh, I'm gonna set this thing. No, I don't need that. Because that could actually mess with me, because as you can see, the boards aren't connected. The only way to get across would be to hit one of the warp panels, so I'm trying my hardest to avoid those. And Pete is probably gonna reach there. As you heard, there's like Red Baron and Blue Crow. I don't know about Blue Crow, but I do recall that the Red Baron was, I believe, I know it was a plane, obviously, because Mark mentions it being a plane that she flies, but I'm trying to remember if it was one of those things like a myth or a, you know, plane that was mentioned in one of the World Wars or something like that. I don't know. I will probably put in typing here as well. Oh, and then Mark's just does random, it just does damage to whoever she wants, which is really nice. But yeah, so I'll probably have like a text box show up right around this point instead of where I mention it. And it'll probably just be like, oh yeah, or I'll fit it somewhere within when I mentioned the Red Baron comment. But yeah, it's just like, oh, this is, I look later. This is what actually is the Red Baron is. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm not very to battle the player who set this card starting their attack. Huh. Well, if I discard this, nobody's gonna get it, so I'll be fine. No. Don't make me draw. Why would you do that, Charity? That's what keeps doing it. Oh my god. Stop with that card. I don't like it. Oh, the things I will do. The things I will do on my turn. The first things first. Sorry, Marco. Bam. Alright. I should have set that trap. I should have set that trap. I will not use that. Because that... I don't have enough health to risk for that card. It pretty much, it does the same thing, you know, as our Hyper Boost in the sense that, or no, not our Hyper Boost. Oh crap, what does that card do? It's right here. I can actually read it. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. So that card, pretty much, I pay 1 health and I gain +2 for my attack, which I already almost have naturally. And I think it's like I can't defend myself or evade or something like that, which isn't all too, like, terrible. Yeah, I'll do this. Because, like, I'm right in front of my space. So I can kind of risk it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Thank you. If you evade, oh my, I'm terrible at this game. Why? Why? What was I saying? Yeah, the reason I chose to fight Popo and that duck who magically is like magician or something, because he avoided that attack like crazy. But the reason I did that was primarily because I am in front of my space, so it doesn't matter whether or not I chose to come here first. Just because in this case it's just easier. I get the opportunity to fight and get more stars and then land on my space. Oh, that's cheap right there. I say as I did that earlier. I can't remember the YouTuber who says that. I think it's TheKingNappy. Which, if you don't know who that is, he is an amazing YouTuber. You should definitely check out his channel. Like, just plugging another channel. he makes really good content though. But he always mentions like these basic things that we do as gamers, like when we have hacks in a game, like when we use something to heal our health mid-battle, or we use something to knock somebody out, like the card that Popo used to knock me down 2 health. When we use it, it's fine, but when the game tries to use it against us, it's not okay. So yeah, I think it was him who said that. And Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh my god. But yeah, you guys should definitely check out his channel. He's definitely one of my favorite YouTubers, and especially like why I try to do my voices the way I do. Is a lot of because that like he does that, and I have a very deep respect for people who try to do that and like try to it kind of sounds silly when you do it, but it's all for entertainment purposes, and when you do that for your subscribers, for your viewers, I have such a deep respect for that. Just putting yourself out there, because not to say anything, like his voices are fantastic. Let me say that his voices are fantastic. Like what I do is like really poorly put together sometimes, but he always comes in with a new video and it's on point, which is like crazy to me. You do this for a while, like I'm just getting back into this, and I still wouldn't even be able to imagine being in that position to be able to do all the voices that he does. Like they're all unique and they're all so well done. It's just crazy to me. But yeah, so let's warp back. Hey, lucky. Sometimes it actually warps you to the same panel, which is unfortunate. Steal those stars, Popo. Like you steal everything else. Yeah, I just love that. It's just like the way the character design of Popo, or Maria Popo is. It's just like this really, cute little girl. And she ends up being like this large thief. Like she is introduced as this little cute girl, and then she just steals things from everybody. You're just like, wait, what? Oh, who switched my cards out? Oh, that's awful. I'll set this. Because then that just transports somebody, so they have to choose it. Oh my god, I don't have enough stars. No, I can't stop at home. Oh, sad face now. I am terrible at this game. Why? I paid I would have had the stars had I not played the card. See, that's the thing. Like, even if there's no cost on the side, the level of the card is a cost itself as well. So, for what? Oh my god. What? Why? Oh, I forgot Mark's over here with me too. Oh my god. No. Card. I can't play that. I give up. Oh my god. I might actually lose here. And unlike previous episodes, I will not immediately go back and do another game of this. But yeah. What I will do... Actually, this video might finish around the 30 minutes without needing extra things to happen. See, that's the problem for me as a content creator right now. Getting back into this is... kind of gauging how long to make videos and what kind of videos to make. Because I have seen how many people have seen, like, that's the nice thing about YouTube. It shows you how many people see your videos, but it also shows you how long they watch your videos. And you know, even though there's not a lot of view time on my videos, I'm still gonna make them. You know, because for me, it's like my hope is eventually I will make a compelling enough video, or like I'll make something that people will actually want to watch, and you know, I will never know what it is if I give up. So I'm just gonna keep making the content. But it does give me kind of a nice gauge for what kind of videos people like to watch longer videos of, and which ones people don't. I will evade on this one, because you know, when you're creating content, you gotta kind of gauge not only what you're doing, but how long you're doing something. Because you could sit here playing this for hours because the games take that long, but then it's like, who's gonna watch 2 hours of 100% orange juice in one video? Not a playlist, just the one video, you know? Or you have things like like my other series is a Viz novel right now, and I'm kind of keeping the videos a little shorter, which is not unheard of, really. Oh my gosh. Poor decisions were made. Oh my, I'm terrible. Oh, I revived, yay. Yay. Please. Please, Mark. Like, please. I need, not want, I need you to lose some life so I can come in and sweep against you and get those stars back. But what was I saying? But yeah, so it's like things like that. It's like a board game, you don't want too long of a video, but you don't want a really short video, like 15 minutes of it, because that's really asking too much. Unless you like speed up the game like crazy fast. There's oh yeah. But yeah, so that's kind of just like unrealistic, you know, to kind of have that expectation that you're gonna finish a whole board game in, what is it, 15 minutes. Like, I play board games a lot with my friends, and we'll sit down, and some of you have probably done this too, and if you are one of my buddies who is probably watching this video, you know what I'm talking about. We'll sit down, we'll start the game, we'll start a board game, you know, like Talisman or something like that, and we will sit down and play for like 3 or 4 hours and still not be done. That is not me being, you know, overly, like, I'm not overly exaggerating it. We will sit down and play for 3 or 4 hours and not finish a game. That is legit. Yes! My random cheering. Take him down, boss. Take him down. Oh. Boo. Fight better. I have no room to talk right now. Yay! Oh, well, that's actually lucky. So, but yeah. Whereas, like, you have something like a Viz novel, which is like a movie almost that you're watching. And you kind of want those to be long, but not too long. Because there is a lot of storyline. Like, the way I started my series, I made the video a little longer. It's about 45 minutes for the first episode, which seems like a lot. Don't get me wrong, that is a lot. But the thing you gotta realize is that the Viz novel that I'm playing through has other aspects to it that's kind of like a build your stats up kind of Viz novel. So you have other things to do besides just going through the story and making decisions. You know, you have to watch your stats and all of that. And I kind of want to get into that gameplay because that's very unique for me. Like, in my opinion, that's very unique to see. So I want more video time of that. So I want to get through the most of the bulk of the story, and especially because it is a heavier story, I want that kind of given that unbreaking, continuous feeling. Just having it play through, or you know what I mean, just going through the story smooth without any breaks in it. Because you wouldn't tell somebody this really like heartfelt story and then stop and then come back a day later and then continue telling them the story. That you can't break a good story in half like that. So that's my biggest reason for doing longer videos sometimes, is if it's to get the first few kinks out, or like what happened for episode 2 of this series. The unofficial official episode 2, because the other videos no longer in the existence of the world. Like, I have the black screen video, and I'm looking at it, and then I look back at my actual programming software. Apparently, I didn't pick the option that was screen capture, like capturing my screen for when I'm playing the game. It was the streaming one, which I don't know why I have on there. That's just a default for the program I use, which is OBS, or Open Broadcasting Software, which is very self-explanatory. It's usually used for streaming. Shocker. So I had that on instead of my screen capturing one, and I was just like, why is this a black screen? And then I look back, I'm just like, oh, so I have the video of it, but because of that, in episode 2 that actually did release on the channel, I made that one longer because I wasn't paying attention, and I really wanted to make progress in the game for everybody watching, which in hindsight, you know, hindsight's always 20/20. You know, you notice so much more stuff when you look back towards it after being away from it for some time, and it's kind of unfortunate to kind of see that. Oh my, thanks, Mark. Gosh, such a cheater. Not really, but yeah, so it's like, looking back at it, it would have been better to hold off, and that way I would be able to keep the videos consistent sizes for time. And you know, in the future I'm gonna make sure of that, because I do have a timer right next to me. So this video is actually going to be a little bit over 30 minutes, but win or lose from this, I will be ending when this game ends. I might open a card pack in this video, maybe not, but regardless, win or lose, I will be ending this video almost immediately after we finish up with this game. So there's no oh my, stop targeting me. I know I'm in the lead. You have two other competitors besides me. Oh my gosh. But yeah, and it's just to keep myself in check. Because I kind of look back and kind of thought about it, and I was just like, you know, no, I'm gonna keep going. You know, I probably shouldn't have made the videos that long, but like I said, you know, I'm trying to learn from those small mistakes like that. And there's a I'm just gonna, this is gonna be the episode of quotes, but somebody once told me this when they were when they were giving a presentation on, I can't remember what it was, but they were giving a presentation. They're just like, you know, there's a difference between a mistake and a misstep. A mistake is when you learn nothing from what you did wrong, but a misstep is when you take that moment of, you know, you take that experience where you did something the wrong way, but you choose to learn from it. You take that experience and you kind of go back over it and you figure out how to do it better the next time, or how to do it differently, so that way you don't have that same mistake happen, in the sense that it's, you know, if you repeat it again, that's where it's a mistake. Sorry, had to get some water, but yeah. And we really want attack because Popo, why do you do this? Oh. Evade! No! Oh my god! But yeah, so I'm trying to learn from my missteps with having too long videos, so these are gonna be shorter from now on. And it is starting to look like I might not win. Shocker. Oh, thank God that didn't hit me. 1. You roll a 1. I'm so done. Why? I'm awful at this game. I'm so bad. I can't even with that. That's Popo's the winner! Wow, that was a clutch move! I don't know if you can tell who I'm mocking, but it's that voice of the announcer guy in Pokemon Stadium. Oh my gosh, it's super effective! Like, it's way too hype. But yeah, I'm so mad about that. I will open one card pack, or oh, there's a character there. Nope, I'm gonna save it for that character. I don't know who I think that's He-Man. So yeah, so we're gonna end it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching through this video. Wow, that was really awkward. Sorry. Let me redo that. So like always, thank you guys so much for watching. And in the future, the videos for 100% Orange Juice are going to be about this long. So if they do go over a little bit, it'll be probably 35 minutes. But yeah, like I said in the video, or earlier in the video, please, if you have any tips, tricks, especially if you know how to use Blender and you have good videos that show you how to use it, I would greatly appreciate that. Obviously I can find them myself, but it helps when there are people who actually are good with the program, kind of point me in the right direction, because there are some videos that are easier to understand than others. But yeah, and I will be putting in those little extra tidbits in there. So like, what's the Red Baron from? Oh, I will also put in the description below the name, like the quote, some of the quotes, and the name, and of course the channel that I mentioned earlier. But yeah, so thank you guys so much, and this is Libris Blood. I'm signing out.